and welcome to another episode of Deal Talk. I'm Deal. Let's talk. My guest at the evening is an amazing entrepreneur. She is the founder and CEO of Taelor.Style. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm welcome to Anya Cheng. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Hello, hello. This is Anya from Silicon Valley. Now I'm running an AI company. We use AI to pick clothes for busy men, and we send them real clothes for them to wear for a couple of weeks. Once they are done, they can buy the clothes or return the dirty clothes and get next shipments. No more shopping or laundry. And we also help to solve the problem that 30% of clothes go directly from factory to landfill. It's really a big sustainability issue. And before starting a company, I led the e-commerce team for Meta, eBay and Target, and also a senior director at McDonald's, helped them build out food delivery business when Uber Eats just started. So excited to be here.
Well, it's an honor having you. You've done tremendous work. What inspired you? What inspired you to start a company like yours, like Taylor Style?
Yeah, when I was working for Meta and eBay, I was head of product at eBay, led their new business in the US and new market in Latin America, Africa, Asia. But I always feel a bit imposter syndrome. I'm a woman who did not come from engineering background, but led large engineering teams or technology teams in the last few years. And so I feel that feel that I'm freaking out every day, but I don't want people to find out. So I feel like at least I need to dress up, look good. So I tried some subscription boxes like Stitch Fix, but you have to buy from every single shipment, and I didn't want to own that much stuff. I tried Rent the Runway or New Leaf or by Urban Outfitter or more women's rental company, but you have to pick from thousands of garments, spend hours, and it was an aha moment that I realized most of fashion company are for people who are into fashion, not for busy men or busy women who are just not into fashion. So with that idea in mind, I start doing the research and realize, yeah, a lot of people think like me, but most of them are busy men. Sales
Hmm.
guy, single guy, recruiter, pastor, professor, they don't care what they wear, but they need to look good. They want to get a job, get a date, close a deal, and that's how Taylor was born.
Wow. That's amazing. That's very much needed. So like for somebody like me, I'm constantly doing meetings, right? And I'm slowly drifting into doing in-person meeting. And I my wardrobe is I like to feel comfortable. I love hoodies. But in certain occasion and certain times I can't wear a hoodie. How would your company help somebody like me?
Yeah, so we actually don't have a tuxedo and don't have yoga clothes, but we have everything in between, from hoodies, t-shirts, blazers, jeans, and dress shirt, a sweater, polo, all kind of stuff. We work with over 300 brands, the most well-known brands that you heard of, but also emerging brands that are high quality from all over the world. So when people sign up, say go on Taylor.Style, they using the code podcast and they signed up and they fill out a simple quiz. Of course, we ask them about their height and weight, which we don't really use a lot because most of people think they are taller and thinner. So we also ask other questions like, hey, go to your closet, pick your favorite outfit, tell me what brand, what size, and tell me what the common fixed issue that you had before. Oh, sleeves too long and pants too short. And so from this information, we ask them to rate some pictures like dislike, like your Tinder view. Then they can get on 15 minutes consultation call optional to meet human stylists where they can tell them this is my closet, this is my wife, my husband, this is my shoes, and this is where I'm teaching, and all kinds of stuff, whatever they want to spend the time on. And from there, our AI will know their schedule, their weather, which they provide some of their schedules with us, and then compare with 30,000 garments and 300 brands and pick their perfect outfit. And you get the outfit. Yeah, five out of maybe four out of five items you really love it. Maybe one item you are not sure. It's okay. It's a subscription. So you tell us next time we'll give you extra items and the better and better each time. So then quickly in 1 or 2 shipments, you get perfect outfits.
Wow, that's awesome. Do you guys provide accessories as well, or that's in the thing, but something different you have to add on?
You are right. That's actually a really, really good question because what we found was our customer really more treat us as executive assistant, concierge, their butler, more than clothes. They want everything. They want us to get ready, help them to get ready for their day. So people will ask us, where is shoes, accessories, Valentine's Day gift, jewelry, Mother's Day flowers, or even where can I get my hair cut? So we are expanding, and we are now just start testing out some belts, and but soon we'll be adding other accessories. So if you are amazing brands, amazing accessory company, feel free to reach out to us. We would love to partner with you.
Wow, that's amazing. How long have you guys been doing this?
We started 2.5 years ago,
Wow.
and we are just now working with a partner with a lot of dating sites like Coffee Meets Bagel, Armour, the third largest women's rental company, and partner with over 300 brand. We are now backed by the early investor of Lyft, Instacart, Hello Kitty,
Oh, wow.
Spotify, Facebook, and also the founder of YouTube.
Wow, that's amazing. That's major growth and progress. Building such a thing, including AI, like, is there any challenges or hiccups that might go down the way building this brand, this company?
Yeah, we learn a lot. I think so when we started like just like many entrepreneurs and you probably feel like, oh, I'm so small. And still the feeling comes every day like, oh, we are small startups. So I remember one time I went on a startup competition. I practiced with 42 formal judges. My pitch was perfect. But when I went after the pitch, the judge asked me a question and I stunned. Wasn't because I didn't know the answer, I knew the answer. But in my head, I was thinking, oh, this question, practice judge number 37 asked me, and I wrote down the question in the appendix number two. I didn't believe that I can answer the question. In my head, I was all thinking about, who told me about this, and I wrote down the answer. I think the biggest challenge has always been actually trust that you are a startup founder, you know more than other people thinks, and you actually think about this 24/7. And I also think that for us, what we found was that our customer really appreciate the convenience, and they are not just buying clothes, they are buying the saving time, saving the environment, and also saving the mind spaces. And that's why we start doing this as a one-stop shop for busy men. But we also found that our supplier, when we started, we're like, hey, why don't you give us your and sell us or partner with us on your unsold inventory? But quickly we discovered that yes, they do have those unsold inventory which they previously burned down, which is very, very wasteful. But now we help them find a new home. But they even care more about the insights. Oh, I just need to change the color. Then customer like my clothes. Oh, I need to add 1 more inch to the sleeve so most people can fit with the outfits. So those insight which previously they don't get, and that's why they keep producing junk. And because then they don't through wholesaler, distributor, and consumer, and most of people don't provide feedback. So they tend to just not getting enough insight, and then they produce the collection 2 years down the road, and of course they are going to get wrong. So now we also help the inside feedback to those fashion brands, and it was a learning and also was challenging. At one point, I wasn't sure what they really needed, and now we know they actually really care about the inside because they care those inside can help them to get next collections better.
Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Now, how's the service? Because you mentioned when we first started that you could wear it for a certain amount of time, if not send it back. Like, how does that work?
Yeah, people pay a monthly fee, say $79 for 5 items or $109 for 10 items, and they get discounts when they started, like using the code podcast to get 25% of discount. And so if you are on the two shipment plan, you get 5 items, which already mix and match two to three outfit. You wear for a couple of weeks, you return the dirty clothes, and you can get next shipments right away. So usually take 1 or 3 days and in shippings. And if you are East Coast, it might take 2 3 days, and West Coast is sooner because we are here in the Bay Area. But we also offer like extended rental if you have 5 items and then one of them you just love it so much you want to keep it for one more cycle, you can keep it, and you can keep it by paying $10 more, so then you still have another 5 item goes to you, or you just don't want to pay extra, no problem, we'll send you 4 items as replacements, and so then you always have something to wear. If you are traveling, so say you live in New Jersey but this week you're going to LA for a conference, you can change your address, ship it to the hotel, After you wear that, you're done, you put into return envelope, give it to hotel lobby. You can go home without doing any laundry. And so, and anytime after you wear, you provide some feedback, and our next shipment is better.
Oh, that's convenient and easy.
Yeah, so people who was very in New York who hate doing laundry, no problem. No more laundry needed anymore.
No, yes, laundry or cleaners or any of that hard work. That's amazing. I love that.
Yeah, yeah. And a lot of people love most is that they can try something new because it's rental. So like for some people, well, I never wear green. But yeah, it's rental. Why don't you give it a try? No problem. Wear 1 weeks. Oh, turn out that they actually like green. They actually look great in green. Or you always wear hoodies, but maybe you look great in certain other stuff like sweater
Yeah,
or polo, or something hoodie with a blazer, for example. Maybe you always thought about that but never try. And now with human stylists combined with AI technology, now why not give it a try? Like I
yeah,
personally renting from women's rental company. We offer menswear only, but I rent from our partners and competitors. And I never wear, for example, jumpsuit, but why not give you a jumpsuit? Or I never wear certain colors, and why not give you a try? So you discover a lot of new brand and expanding your fashion horizon.
yeah. What I love about it is the price. It doesn't break your pocket because, like, if you go to a regular store, that $75 costs you one pants or one shirt. Like you don't get that option. You end up spending more than you already have. But with your pricing, you get five, 4 to 5 or 10 and optional.
Exactly. And you don't have to buy. And most of people after buy something, guess what? Like most of people only wear 20% of what they have in their closet. Most of the time you wear, it looks great in a store. Somehow you go home, just feel a little bit tight, or feel a little bit loose, or feel a little bit itchy. And just you wear 1 or 2 times, and most of the stuff you really wear. You love few shirts from your closet, you wear it again and again, but rest of stuff, you were just there, you feel bad, throw it away. You hope that one day you will need it, but you don't. And then after 3 years and you gain weight, you lose weight, you feel bad, you give it to some recycle bin, which you thought they were going to
Hmm.
need it, which you never do. 99% of them just go to junk. And then it become landfill where you fill out the mountains in Kenya, Nigeria, Africa, which they don't need those clothes. So why not extend the life garment by just sharing closet? Like you don't buy DVD anymore, right? But
Yeah,
Netflix, you turn it on, you watch it 3 minutes. If you don't like it, get next shows.
got it, got it. And is there a website or an app? Can we download an app?
Yeah, yeah. So it's like the website called Taelor.Style, Taelor.Style, Taelor.Style. So you can sign up on the website, sign up on the apps, and but after you sign up, you can use all of the function of, for example, adding one item, adding one more shipments. You can tip your stylist if you want to. You don't have to. If you have communication, like tomorrow, I really, I the next week I have this conference I have to go to. Next week I have this show that I go to, or I have a first date with this girls that I really like. So feel free to text. It goes to our human stylist and also being read by our AI. So then if update your algorithm real time. And if you don't want to use the app, no problem. All you need to do is text message. You can text your stylist if into our system. Again, it goes to our AI. So no problem.
Oh, that's amazing. Now, do you offer this across the globe, or right now are you guys still building in the U.S.?
We are US only now, but US nationwide. We have customer in Alaska, of course, in New York, but we also have one interesting customer. He actually lives in Southeast Asia where we don't offer our service, but he's actually ambassador of the US government. So we ship to the Air Force station and the Air Force ship his clothes
Wow.
to him in Southeast Asia. However, for fashion brand globally, we have gotten a lot of inquiries about they want this idea and they want to launch this in their country. So we are starting doing piloting for technology licensing. Say
Yeah.
you are Italian brand, you're doing great in Italy, you want to bring this to Italy. Maybe you want to do this for women instead, or you don't want to do rental, you just want to do selling second hands marketplace, or you want to offer styling service only to on top of e-commerce. No problem. We are good in technology because we are a tech company in Silicon Valley. We can license you our AI, our technology, and you go run your own business in those markets so that we can help more environmental impact around the globe.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, can children can like if I want to order something for my son, is that available or just, grown
Not yet. We are
adults?
2.5 years a startup. We do have customers as young as 16 and as old as 85, but not yet. We don't have kids or teenagers yet. But as we grow and also as our technology on licensing, if our partner in other country they want to do other categories, no problem.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, the majority of it's people on go work, people who are working, so it's okay. That's fair. Um, so you've been doing this for 2 years. Any new thing you're looking forward to growing the company? Any features you're excited about?
Yeah, what we have found that we have great synergy with some company like dating sites and matchmaking companies or
Oh,
fitness center,
nice.
schools, for people who get the interviews or even for corporates. A lot of corporate they are start thinking, hey, how can I support the environment? So instead of giving people the logo mark, which they really use or they throw away after they leave the company, why not offer something that people can actually use? And we always think that, at work, confidence is everything. Once you feel confident, you feel ready for your day, you perform better. And for new hire, for example, first 3 months, really decide on kind of your performance afterwards. So you want to feel ready for your day, but you don't want to think about what to wear. You want to pay your attention to really what's needed for the work. So we work with different companies. Now we partner with Armor, which is a women's rental company. So then corporate, you can offer this as an employee gift, employee perk. So your sales team no longer need to do the crazy expensive expense report for dry cleaning in the hotel. They can use the service. They don't need to bring dirty clothes home. For new hire, instead of getting just their logo swag, now they can get something they can use every day to save them time. And then, of course, for dating sites, great opportunity to help your dater looks ready for their day, and of course,
Yeah.
help on improve the match rate and also matchmaking company and fitness center too. People don't want to buy different sizing when they are
Yeah.
losing weight. And after they lose weight, of course, they want to look great. So we also partner with those company. And if you are those company and believe in the mission of sustainability and helping people look great, then we would love to partner with you.
Nice, nice. Do you guys offer affiliation marketing? Anyone who wants to
Yeah.
attach themselves to your brand and
Yeah,
promote
yeah,
your
yeah.
company?
Yeah, yeah. So especially for shoes, accessories, those things, and we previously also work with a flower company as people are like ready for their day nights, and why not bring
Nice,
flower? So if you think your product is perfect for our audience, and we would love to do co-marketing with you guys and help saving time for our busy customer who are busy men, and also we can help each other to grow the business.
nice, nice. Now, the subscription, is it once a month or like you charge as many times you need it for
Yeah, so
future
once a month.
customers?
Yeah, right now once a month for $79 or 109, and then you can stop anytime, you can pause, you can resume, just like your Netflix shows. We are launching some other program that is more flexible. For example, instead of one shipment per month, you can have like six shipment every 6 months. So then maybe a month one you use two, the second month you don't use it. So it'll be more flexible for people.
Good.
We are also recently launched feature like adding item, adding shipment, so you can do so. We are soon maybe launching the like flexible swap, so you get first 5 item and then you get second shipment, and then there could feature with a shipping overlap, so you never have any gap in between those shipments. And then also you can flexible like I really love one item from first shipment and I love 4 items from second shipment. You can be flexible, returning whatever item from different shipment. So we are adding more feature to help people to really design the program as their need.
Nice. I love that. I love that. So now, do you guys offer like newsletters, notification, and where like, let's say I'm sitting down and I get a notification and where, hey, you should try this style, or maybe give us ideas on what to put our fashion together, put our clothes and look together.
Yeah, we do have our newsletter, we have our social media, we help people to know more about that. Although a lot of our customers, they are pretty lazy or busy, so they tend to be like, oh, I trust your AI and human stylist, and I don't need to think about that. They sometimes they know what they dislike. They usually say, oh, I never try, maybe try the stripe, and but guess what? Sometimes we give them bonus items say for free. Like, why don't you give it a try? And they love it and buy so much of them. So a lot of them were collaborating with our human stylists and AI, but they don't. Most of them don't picking something or not trying to learn the like very complicated fashion tips. We do offer those simple ones. For example, oh, matching your belt color with your shoes color, or like the color of the ear is mocha, like coffee mocha
Yeah,
colors the brown. So wear those things and you will look great. Or like, hey, you know what? Blue actually makes you feel better because the blue actually make people feel calm. So Blue Monday actually great to wear in blue. So we offer those type of simple tips to help people dress up a bit. But most of the complicated one, they just leave it to us.
that's awesome. That's awesome. Is there any particular item that that always it's basically, flying off the shelf that people constantly order?
Yeah, I think something that versatile. Like nowadays, people's boundary between work and life is quite blur. Like just like you just
Hmm.
your dinner and now you're talking to me working
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
right? So most of people like something versatile they can wear for day night, but also over like right away turn around they can go to a meeting and then turn around they can go to farmers market. So like something versatile is always sell better. We also found that the shorts like short like pants
Hmm.
it's actually getting shorter and shorter every year so so I think 5 years ago it's actually a little bit longer now every year's trend is getting shorter and shorter. We also found that people really like the something with a little bit more detail. For example, we have pineapple made clothes where coffee ground made recycled clothes. We also have like recycled plastic bottle made clothes or like simple design, but it's very interesting. You can wear both sides, or it's just a pocket with slightly different stitches. I think the detail, our customers are people who are not very like flashy. They
Yeah.
don't want the world to see them. They don't want to wear something on the wrong way, but they do want that when people look at them and they will walk by them will actually turn around their head and say, wow, that guy is very stylish. But they don't want people to point it out that guy wear pinks right there, very stylish. No, but they want to stand out when just very
They
subtly.
want to be admired. They want to be
Yeah,
casually admired. Like, wow, that looks
exactly.
nice.
Yeah, exactly. So what we found those type of style tend to sell very well.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm definitely going to check it out, and I suggest my audience to check it out as well. Before we go, I know you're pressed on time. Is there anything you want to let my audience know about your company that we didn't talk about?
Yeah, we also offer gift cards. So if you are women and or men who want to buy gift for your friends and family, or women who wear men's wears, and the gift card is a great options for Father's Day, Mother's Days, or anniversary, birthday gift. And why not give the gift that's saving time? Like the only thing we
Yes.
cannot have is time, right? So saving time, give a gift that keep on giving because every month they get this new outfit, every week they wear new stuff, they remembers you. And then why not give a gift that is full of confidence? The best gift you can give is help someone to feel ready, feel great for their days. So if you are want to give it a try, Taelor.Style, that's Taelor.Style. Use the code podcast one word, you can get 25% off first month.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Before we go, tell people they can find you, they can find your app, they can find the website.
Yeah, it's a Taylor.Style, and you can find me at Anya, which is Anya, Anya at Taylor.ai, Anya at Taylor.ai, and this is Anya Chen from Taylor.Style in Silicon Valley.
Boom, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you go check it out. Make sure you go use the promo code. It's exciting. We're living in an exciting time. Go get your fashion on. Make sure to go like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Deal Talk TV. I'm out, guys. Have a good night.